Hey YouTubers, 95 Speed GTA. Today we're back with the Grand Prix and our little oxidation problem. Well, as you guys know, I got this car in January, and from all my videos and from January up until now, which is almost in July, I've been working real hard on getting this car to look good again. Today we're going to talk about oxidation, but I'm not going to get into it now. I just want to show you the little well, not the little, but the big difference a buffer, an orbital buffer, can do for your paint job. If you see all this oxidation to our right, that's from the sun, and that's what is called a clear coat coming up. So, believe it or not, you really can't do anything about that. You have to get the part repainted. But if you want to keep up on the maintenance and have a really good looking paint job and get rid of all that shit, here's what you do. I'm going to explain everything in a minute, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the second coat of wax with my orbital buffer and show you exactly what I'm talking about. You gotta get one of these, an orbital one. You gotta do it a little bit, but it's getting there. Here's the bumper, but I just wanted to show you guys what's happening here. As you can see, you still see a little bit of the oxidation, but the more and more you do this, the more and more it's gonna come off. Now, I did this with 2 coats of wax, so I see I'm really not getting anywhere fast. So what we could do is we get some polishing or rubbing compounds, and what that's gonna do is that's gonna help it out a lot. Second, you gotta get yourself one of these. This is an orbital buffer. You don't want to get one of the buffers that go back and forth like this, because it's not going to do anything for you. You got to get one that when you turn it on, it spins in one direction. So I'm going to get into this in a little bit, but let me take a break for a minute and we'll get back to this. All right, let's do a little video on the progress of what's going on here. First, let me get in the sunlight. This is the perfect time to show you guys. No gray skies, nothing. Look at that sparkle. This is a, it's called a dark teal metallic. That's what the color code was back in 1995. And I only did half the bumper because I wanted to show you guys what the benefits of using an orbital buffer with compound and wax does to a severely oxidized car. Here we go. This is the passenger side of the Grand Prix. And we'll show you from the spots I really worked. Here we go. This is all finished work right here. Alright, you see some of the oxidation? That's actually a pitted clear coat, and you can get that off with rubbing compound, and that's what I'm going to do next. Here we go. And now we're reaching the unfinished side. This is the driver's side of the car. Totally dried out and oxidized. Doesn't even look savable, but you can. And here's the driver's side of the car. Look how dull and faded it is. The passenger side looked exactly like that. I did the hood last night, and I did the fender today. And you can tell, look at the difference between the fender and the driver door panel. I started this in January, and I didn't know too much about detailing. I did a lot of detailing when I was a teenager. And you know, any idiot can do detailing, especially cars that just require a simple compound, wash, compound, and wax. But here's the thing with my particular job, and look at the back bumper. It seems that all the plastics have the heavy oxidation. But here's the deal with this. This is not a magical 100% forever fix. When you bring your car to a auto body repair shop and they tell you that you need the car sanded and re-cleared, it's true. What happens with these cars, and any cars, usually when you see that white stuff coming up, usually if your car is like a late model car from like the late 80s to 90s, you know, it's not lacquer finish or anything like that, it's a clear coat. And the clear coat's coming up, and the only way to permanently keep it away is to sand the part down and repaint it. That is true, it's not bullshit. It's not the auto body shops trying to make money. I've seen videos of people sanding the clear off the car with like 1500 grit and re-clearing the paint, and I haven't seen anything too promising to, you know, a factory finish. If you're gonna do it right, you might as well just sand it all down and start from scratch, because not only is it clear from 1995 or whatever year your car was made, the paint is from the same year too. So if you're replacing the clear, which is the shell of the paint, the exterior finish of the paint, you might as well do the inside. But anyway, if you're wondering, well, if you compound and buff wheel this with wax, why does it look so beautiful? Well, the wax that you're putting on it is serving as the clear coat hard shell finish. Will it last forever? No, it won't. I'll actually, no matter how good I get this front bumper, I'm probably gonna have to wax it every week or every other week. When I stop waxing it is when all the oxidation is gonna start to come back. Now you probably won't see it, like if you see the little bits and pieces of oxidation, because I'm gonna get that out with rubbing compound. You probably won't see that anymore, but the bumper is just gonna dull out without wax. So it's only a matter of time before this car will have to be painted again. It just goes with age. The car was made in 1995, and that was how many years ago? So, YouTubers, this is 95-speed GTA. I'm kind of not leaving right now, but actually I don't even know why I said that. Let me get back to doing the bumper.